So how do you usually start your day? For a lot of us, it's a rush to get going, maybe a quick cup of coffee, but for me, it's become this incredible daily ritual. Just listening to the world wake up, to the sound of birds right before the sun rises. Today, I want to invite you into that simple, amazing world of early morning bird watching.
And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. This isn't just a hobby, you know? It's a real moment of connection. It feels like a reward you give yourself for getting up with the world. Honestly, it offers this kind of peace, a healing feeling that's just so hard to find anywhere else in our crazy busy lives.
Okay, so you might be wondering why so early in the morning? What's the big secret? Why brave the cold and the dark when you could be all warm and cozy in bed? Well, it turns out there are some really solid reasons why this time is just, well, magic for watching birds.
It really comes down to these three things that all line up perfectly. First, you've got peak activity. I mean, this is prime time for birds. They are singing at the absolute top of their lungs. Second, the acoustics are incredible. The cool, dense morning air works like a natural amplifier, carrying their songs way farther than it would later in the day. And maybe the best part? The peace and quiet. With almost no one else around, birds are way less stressed, so you get to see them acting completely natural.
But you have to understand, this isn't just a pretty concert. Every single one of those songs is just packed with meaning. For a bird, singing like that is a huge declaration. It's them shouting, "This is my territory," or "Hey, I'm looking for a mate." When you're listening to that chorus, you're not just hearing nice tunes. You're hearing the raw sound of life, this powerful drive to survive and to thrive. It's absolutely electric.
So let's say you're convinced. You want to give this a shot. Well, the best news is you don't need a bunch of expensive, complicated gear to start. Getting ready for your first time out is actually incredibly simple.
The whole idea is to just blend in and stay comfortable. Layers are your best friend, because those early mornings can be surprisingly chilly. And stick to earthy colors, beige, khaki, olive green, so you don't stand out and startle the birds. As for essentials, binoculars are a must, and we'll talk more about those in a second. A simple field guide app on your phone is perfect. And that warm drink? Trust me, it's a little bit of luxury that makes the whole morning feel even more special.
Okay, if there is one single piece of equipment that will completely transform your experience, it's a pair of binoculars. Without them, you hear the music, but you miss the musicians. With them, suddenly you can see the color of their feathers, the way they hop around, all their funny little behaviors, and you can do it all from a distance, so you're not bothering them. And you really don't need to break the bank. A simple, lightweight pair is perfect for getting started.
All right, you're dressed, you're packed, you're ready to hit the road. But where exactly are you going? And just as important, how should you act when you get there? Remember, the whole goal is to observe, not disturb.
You probably don't have to go far at all. Your local park is a fantastic place to start. Just look for the key ingredients that birds absolutely love. Plenty of trees for cover and food, and some kind of water, like a pond or a stream. Spots like that are total bird magnets, and you'll be surprised at the variety you can find right in your own neighborhood. And that brings us to the golden rule of birdwatching, which is just this. Think of yourself as a guest in their home. It's that simple. Move slowly, talk quietly, and let your binoculars do the work of getting you a closer look. Any sudden movements or loud noises can really stress them out, especially if they have a nest nearby. And of course, no camera flashes, please. Just putting your phone on silent makes a world of difference.
Okay, so you're out there, it's quiet, and you're starting to hear things. At first, it might just sound like a big jumble of chirps, but if you listen closely, you'll start to pick out individual voices. So let's meet a few of the potential stars of the show. We'll use some classic examples from Japan where this is a really cherished pastime, but you'll find your own local celebrities wherever you are.
The yuguisu, or the Japanese bush warbler. This bird is a true superstar of the dawn chorus here. Its song is absolutely iconic. It's this clear, beautiful melody that just sounds like spring. But what's so fascinating is how shy it is. You'll hear its incredible song coming from all around you, but actually catching a glimpse of the bird, that's a rare treat. It's a master of hiding in plain sight.
Now on the other end of the spectrum, you've got the majiro, the Japanese white-eye. This little bird is just pure charm. It's tiny, full of energy, and it has that unmistakable white ring around its eye that makes it look so adorable. You'll often hear their cute, high-pitched chee-chee calls as they zip from branch to branch, usually in little groups. They're an absolute delight to see.
Now here's a bird you're very, very likely to meet on your first few trips. The shijukara, or Japanese tit, is a super common resident in parks. They're pretty bold and curious, so you can often get a really good look at them. Just listen for their clear, two-note call that sounds kind of like chewy, chewy. Spotting one of these is a fantastic confidence booster for any beginner.
And this guy is a perfect example of how the whole experience changes with the seasons. The Jobitataki is a winter visitor, and the male has this stunning, vibrant reddish-orange chest. Their call is really unique too. It's this bright, almost metallic sound. Seeing one is a great reminder that the bird world is always in motion, with new visitors coming and going all year long.
So as you can probably tell by now, this whole thing is about so much more than just checking birds off a list. It really has the power to become this deeply meaningful, wonderful part of your routine.
The real magic happens when you just open up all of your senses. You start to feel the cool morning air on your face. You hear not just the birds, but the sound of the wind in the leaves. You watch the light slowly change as the sun comes up. It's a completely immersive experience, and it's something that can genuinely improve your mental well-being. It's like hitting a reset button for your mind and body, getting you in sync with the world before all the noise of the day begins.
And the fun doesn't have to end when you walk back through your front door. A great way to deepen the experience is to just keep a simple log. What did you see? What did you hear? It's not about being a scientist, it's just about paying closer attention. And over time, you build this amazing personal record. And please, remember to start simple. There is so much joy to be found in just watching the common sparrows and crows go about their day. That's where it all begins.
So the next time your alarm goes off before sunrise, maybe instead of hitting snooze, you'll feel this little pull to just step outside and listen. The performance is about to begin, and you've got a front row seat. The only question is, are you ready to discover it?
And as you start this journey, there's just one final thought to carry with you. And it's the most important one. We are visitors in this world. Our goal is to appreciate it all its beauty without leaving a trace. By protecting the homes of these birds, we make sure that this incredible dawn chorus will be here to greet the sunrise for generations and generations to come. Thank you so much for joining me.